Yeah, maybe I can do a little Lucy guide for those of you who want to play this character. She has a forward slash and a 2S. And both of these moves are cancelable into themselves. So slash, slash, and 2S, 2S. When you do forward slash, slash, you can do H. And if you do the crouching one, you can do crouching H. And both these are pretty good. And if it hits, boom, boom, boom. If they're blocking, then you just do boom, boom, whip. Same thing with the crouching one. Boom, 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 whip. And if it hits, boom, 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 whip. And you run up and get some offense. The other like mid-range poke she uses a lot is this move. Her 5k is really huge. You can buffer it into 2D from insanely far, like that. And then you get the Rekka. Once you convince people to block this, you can start to charge the whip. So you can do things like this and then charge it up and get your install. And then if you hit them, you get a nice big combo off of it, which is pretty great. How does her whip install work? If you hit them with any whip, normal or mono wire, you get like extra hits done, kind of like Testament Stain State. They just go, so the regular version of the whip, they just get knocked down, right? And you like can't combo off of it. But if you have this shock on them, they call this nerve state. So you can combo. It means that you can do instant jump H like this and combo off it. So you have like an instant overhead. And it just means that like all of her combos are a little scarier. And whenever you end in the wire, you always get hard knockdown. The one rule about this wire is that you can't use the pop on the wire twice in one combo. So if I hit him like this and put the wire on and then use my whip normal again, it doesn't pop, which is pretty nice. Because that means that you can like hit them and then do things like this and then like reapply it and then use that for the next hit and then do like an instant overhead like that or something. And I think a lot of her mid-screen knockdowns are like put this on them and then go for flippy do over their head or run up and then afterwards go for throw, which when you have this on them launches. It's pretty nice. Or you can do jump H for instant overhead, or you can do 2S or 2D for low. Most of her game plan is get this on your opponent or use it for combo extensions and then like run up and then do boom, boom, and then kill them. When you hit people, you can do the hack super. The hack super, you can combo off of any of her specials. So this move, you can cancel into it. This move, you can cancel into it. The main sequence that most people do, counter hit, which is algorithm, and then contagion, 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 or contagion, 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 algorithm. The algorithm malfunction gives you a force counter hit state after this timer goes off. So I just do my combo like normal and then force counter hit state, right? And contagion is just the damage over time. 156, 162 and ticking. So an extra like 40 damage. If you do the counter hit early, like counter hit and then damage over time, you can get the counter hit earlier in the combo like that and then push them over to the wall and you get like 200 damage, right? You can also delay the counter hit by doing like contagion, contagion, algorithm, contagion. So that way the counter hit is later in the combo like this. See that? And what do all the options do? Contagion is damage over time. Energy Siphon is lifesteal. Algorithm's force counter hit. Resistance glitch is more risk gauge on block. So if you look at Kai's risk gauge, that's how much risk he gains from blocking. Pacify is they build less meter, and Optics is invis. Makes stuff like this harder to see, So there's things like this. Right, so I put the counter hit at the end so that I can use it for the setup instead of using it at the beginning of the combo. And you do the same thing. Now I put the counter hit at the beginning, run up, boom, instant overhead. If you have like a scaled starter like this, you can use the algorithm to combo off it normally, right? So I can do things like this. And wall break from quite far away, right? You could also just do contagion and do like, you can do things like this and then take the damage and then do this and then throw them mid-screen and then that gives you like a wall break off this, right? This is an option that you could do. It just depends on your objectives and like what you want to do with algorithm. This move, I don't think it's that useful. It's okay sometimes. The main thing I use Rekka for, far confirms like this. And for combo fodder. And like you can Kara cancel it into super, so this wall breaks. And this is a safe jump. Energy Siphon even worth? I think it's pretty good, actually. You have to be down on life and then want to do it. Much like all healing in fighting games, you have to decide if the healing is worth more than the damage you could do to your opponent. You know what I mean?